Hello, good evening, and welcome to the tea room on a Tuesday night. I hope you're all well. Hope we get a few good people tonight. And there's a bit of football type stuff on tonight, which I couldn't give a shiny shite about, but obviously some people do, so they're welcome to it. But I think I'd prefer to watch myself. But there we go. So let's see who we have in the green room tonight. We have a very important watch. It's Brian. Hello, Brian. How you doing, man?
I'm back, baby, and I'm
Yes.
cranky. Oh, am I cranky and tired and old?
Oh dear me. Okay, so when you get a cranky and tired ticks, it becomes a bit edgy. So I don't know what Brian's going to be like.
I dare say I'm full of piss and vinegar.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that. That should be interesting. Okay, so I don't know what the boys are full of. Depends what they've been up to, but there's the boys. Well, they are both there. You can see a little ear sticking up.
One boy.
There they go. There they go. They're asleep at the moment, but anything could happen and probably will. Let's just see who's in the chat. Matt H, friend of the show. Good evening, all voted. Thank you, Matt H. Chili Badger. Who is the Spanner Man? Hello, Chili. Thank you very much. Timepiece Bob. Good evening. Yeah, Brian's back, as we've just noted. There we go. Bill K, greetings and upvoted. Thank you. Please all vote. It helps the algorithm, apparently. Thank you. Thomas Burnett, good evening, mate. Chili Badger had a Wagyu burger for tea tonight. Oh, no, okay. What the fuck one of them is?
That's some fancy Japanese cow.
I would say, yeah, is that really? Is that made up, or is it? Is that right?
No, that's real. Wagyu beef is Japanese beef.
No, okay. Yeah. Yes.
It gets better. It gets better miles to the gallon too.
Fears Watch Owners Enthusiast Club. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Fears Watch Owners Enthusiast Club. FWOEG. No, okay. We won't bother saying that each time. We could get a bit tongue twisted. Dr. Bob's Nightmare. I gave dog Wagyu. Now he turns his nose up at steak. Trouble is, if I give the dogs Wagyu, they'll probably just pick up one of my samurai swords, and I'll be in trouble.
You got little Frenchy dogs. They eat snails and frogs' legs.
Yes, correct. Good evening from Poland. Hello, Dodger. Okay, Rolly Mania. No dogs, no shitters, no 4P. Love it. Well, at the moment, you're down on one count. There you go.
Link for shitters. Link for shitters.
Oh, here's Tommy Khan. Here we go. Hello, Tommy.
Hey, how are you guys?
I'm all right. Okay. Tommy's mad busy with work, which is great to know because it's good. Well, no, it is because it's good to be good for work, isn't it? You can't be bored. So,
hey, how are you guys doing?
Doing all right. Listen, I know you're a lawyer, so the fact is that if you have to leave the show early, whoever you're defending, make sure they're guilty.
Ah, wow. Okay. Well,
sorry, don't be going off our show and getting them off.
I will be sure to let the judge know your conditions. I'm sure they won't have a problem with that.
If you get the person off, whoever you.
Hey.
Who's getting who off?
If the person, right, if you defend the person to the best of your ability and they are found not guilty in the court of law, you make sure that they subscribe to Team Tickers and all their
family. Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah. That kind of getting off.
There we are.
Okay.
Yes, there we go. There we go.
That also sounds like a great term. Great conditions.
It could be in your contract, actually. Christian, evening Tickers and Brian. Hello. Yes, thank you very much. The dogs say hello as well, Christian. And
hello.
Tommy Con says hello as well. Okay, Ray, woof, where my Bolivar reissue parking meter? Yeah, I keep looking at the parking meter, because you can get it quite cheap now. The people are doing deals on the parking meter. I didn't originally like it, but I'm kind of warming to it now. Yes, definitely. Wow, we've got loads of people. Bill Casey, get those dogs each a YouTube account so they can upvote the stream. Do you know what? I bet you some people would. Yes, Tom, enjoy Switzerland. Yes. Yes, Thomas Burnett, who we saw on the show last week, he is going to Switzerland in a couple of days to Watches and Wonders. I will make it there one year. And trust me, the whole world will know about it.
Will he be wandering around there going, where are all the new good watches?
Oh yeah, we're going to discuss them later because Brian's tired and cranky. He's got an issue with a new Rolex. And I thought he was a Rolex fanboy, but obviously he's not. And before we discuss that, let's discuss at the moment what's on your wrist. So, Brian, first, what's on your wrist, mate?
I'm wearing all black today.
Okay.
I don't know why. I'm wearing all black in honor of Johnny Cash.
Okay.
Actually, I'm wearing all black because I'm mad and cranky. So I decided to put on. I decided to put on an all black watch.
All black watch.
You're not wearing that
layout. Oh, look at that! That is nice. Look at that. No shitters here. Fucking hell. Very nice. I like that a lot.
That is a all ceramic black Gerard Perregaux Laureato.
Yeah.
In my protest for the certain company.
Guarantee that you in the military and you had a black watch, you'd end up wearing. Everyone else would have just like a black CWC, and you'd end up with that fighter, wouldn't you?
Well, as the general in charge, I should have something nice.
Yeah. Tommy, what's on your wrist, dude?
Oh, on my wrist today is a watch that I impulsively bought last week and arrived pretty quickly. A Steinhardt.
Oh yes, yes.
All green Steinhardt. I know they're not. Them, but... Yeah, they've developed quite a few haters, but I really like it. It's a little big. But it's still wearable and it's still nice, and it goes well with most of my green things.
That's good.
Breaking it in.
That's good. Now I have. Let's just see where we are. Let's go with a full screen. Okay, so I'm wearing my my Speedy, my 2021 Speedy. But the interesting thing is the bracelet, which not many people may have seen. And that is a Forstner Comfort bracelet, which is a reissue of a bracelet that was made in the 60s that was actually worn by people who, or by astronauts who wore this kind of watch in civvies. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit the full screen. And then I'm just going to share my screen and show people the Forstner bracelet. It's quite an interesting kind of thing. It's not the way it actually fastens is quite different. So let me just find the right page. Okay, so I originally bought the narrow one. Now this is a narrow one. Now as you can see, it doesn't quite fit the width of the lugs. Now this is the kind of bracelet that they had on the Speedy, the original Ed White and stuff. And I thought I could live with it. And the bloke Darren said to me, "Look, if you really can't handle the narrow one, send it back to me and we'll swap it out for the wide one." So as you can see, there's a space at either side. And when it's on your wrist, it's really apparent, and I kind of couldn't live with it. And the watch didn't get worn very much. I rung him up and said, "Look, I've hardly worn it. I've got the box and everything. Will you swap it out for me?" So he swapped it out for this one, which is the wide one, which is this one. And as you can see, it fits the lugs perfectly. Now I'll just go back to the original narrow one again. Oh, let me show. Sorry, perhaps I was to share it. There we are. Sorry. There's the wide one I've got. Now, if I try and go back to the other one, just to explain how it fastens. So what happens? You basically put that around that clips onto here, onto this bit here. So this bit fastened on the bottom of the watch, this piece, you can move it anywhere up the strap, anywhere up that strap you like for adjustment. So basically, just clip it onto it, and it's really, really easy to do. And it's a large. The way it does it, you can actually make it very large because they actually used to fit them over spacesuits. So before they actually had the Velcro, they actually had this over the suits, which is quite interesting. But it's really very, very. It's really super comfy. It's super.
They had those over. They had those.
Yeah, before they got
external to outer space.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Before they got the big Velcro, before they got the big long Velcro, it used to wrap round. They actually had those over the big enough, and this is big enough to go.
I
over
like
the
that.
Suit. I know. I didn't know they had them, but I've seen pictures. I only found that out not so long ago that they actually wore them over the spacesuit with that particular. I've seen pictures with that bracelet, which is really, really cool. It's great bracelet. They're 115 quid, the bracelets, but they've got the name Force, and they're really, really light and really comfy, very breathable. But I thought I could live with the narrow one because I like things, I thought, yeah, great. It's I'm into the Moon Watch. I thought I'll go for the one that the width that the astronauts had. And it just looks, when it's on your wrist, it just looks weird. So I thought, no, this is the wide one. But I thought, the narrow one, I couldn't really handle it. But it's a good look though. It's good. An original bracelet, of course, stays in the box, which doesn't sort of scratch up. So there you go.
You mean the original Speedmaster made in China bracelet?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Brian.
And before we go on, I'd like to say drop the link for Paul Thorpe, and then we have all three of Rolly Mania's.
Yes. Yeah. Why? Where's the shitter?
Oh, you pick one. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Very funny.
Hashtag.
Well, right, can you tell me about this? Which new Rolex is it that you don't actually like, please?
All of them. I didn't think there was anything in this release that was interesting.
No.
The only thing I thought was slightly interesting is the Platinum 1908, which we'll never see anyway, because I think two have come. I think two have gone to market. So,
right, I'm just gonna find the new. Let's have a look. New watches 2024, the latest timepieces. Right. Okay, we will just share the screen in a second, and we will have a look at Brian's latest hates. Okay, new watches 2024. Share. Okay, there we go. Right. You don't like the new GM? You don't like this new GMT, Gray?
No, I wish they would have gone back to the solid black. Instead, they got a black and a gray.
Get this on record. Tickets is actually thumbs up to Rolex. I quite like that, actually.
Link for Rolly Mania.
Right. I think it was Palm who said that was the winner. This one here. Doesn't that do anything for you?
I'm not. I like the dial. I like the color of the gold. I'm not a fan of that partial Roman numeral dial. It looks off balance to me. I think.
What do you think of it, Tommy?
I like it. I don't have any problems with it. I like the color. That's like rose gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that ombre dial with just either straight stick markers or the baguettes, but I don't like that.
Oh, you don't like the fact of the baguette at 11 o'clock and what?
I don't like the fact that you got a 10 and a 2 and a 4 and an 8, and then you got a 6, and they're Roman numerals. It just looks off balance to me. It looks like the whole watch is leaning over to the left.
Okay. What about this one then?
That's the winner out of the release for me.
I like that. That's really, really smooth.
Must admit, I do like that.
That's a clean design.
I must admit, that is nice, isn't it? So that's a reissue. I know the 1908, of course. That's a reissue then, isn't it? You know, they haven't made this before, have they, for ages, have they?
This is the first extension in the 1908 release from last year, because those were all whiter rose gold or whiter. They were whiter yellow gold, 2 different color dials. So this one is a really cool looking ice blue dial, and it's a platinum watch, and it's 31,000 US. So it's not really expensive for a platinum Rolex.
No, so that's going to be, you see, we get our pants pulled down. That's going to be 31,000 English, that, isn't it? Probably.
It'll probably be 28,000 English.
Oh, okay.
Limey bucks.
Yeah, okay. Let's see what else we've got. That doesn't do anything for you?
No. I like it. I like the big deep seas.
I think it was Andy who said that was bigger than me, this watch.
Yeah.
I like them. They are huge.
Can you see me rocking it? Could you see me rocking that though, eh?
The deep sea is the one that James Cameron was promoting, right?
And that's reason enough to hate it. But
it's in your face, that though, isn't it? That's a weapon, isn't it? That is a fucking weapon. That's a weapon, isn't it?
And then because it's a deep sea, they had to put a titanium case back on it so that it would hold all the water resistance. No, it's just too big.
What is that? 40? Is that 44?
Yeah.
Okay, but it probably wears bigger than a 44. And how thick is that? 18 mil?
No idea, but it's got to be. It's beefy.
I'm going to go with 16.
That's the one that has the domed. It has the domed crystal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be really thick.
I think I'm just going to fuck the video. I'm just going to see what size actually. I'm going to say it's going to be. I'm going to say 16 mil without the crystal. Just the body, that bit there is going to be. Yeah, crystal doesn't look big, but it's going to be. Yeah, fucking hell.
Oh yeah, that's thick.
That's thick. Yeah, heard that a lot. Sorry. Sorry. Oh dear. Where do I find the specs on this? I don't know my way around the Rolex site at all. Anybody who knows the way around the Rolex site? Muhammad Ali, if you're watching, you're all over the Rolex site. You know it. You probably designed it.
I thought Rolex blocked you from their website.
If they could do, they would do. But seriously though, I need to know, just if someone can work out why I do the show, how thick this one is, please, and let me know. Because I have no idea.
I think it's a little bit. I think it's a little thicker than an Easter ham.
Okay. Yeah, I'm interested now. I think it's going to be at least 16 mil. Okay, so let's go back to some other watches we might like. So, Brian, first of all, what do we think of this? The new IWC updated 40 and 42 Portuguesa Auto. Does that float your boat?
So I quickly scanned the IWC new releases this morning.
Right.
And my thought was, after looking at it, was, who the hell is asking for this shit?
Really?
A Portuguese are supposed to be like a 44, 46. That's, 42. It's one size, it's big. Other than that, then you get down to the Portofinos or the other ones or the whatevers. Who cares? Dear IWC, Your big pilot is one size. Stop making a little big pilot and a little bigger pilot and a bigger little pilot. And now you've made a Portugueser in 4 different sizes. Who cares?
Right. Okay.
I told you I'm cranky today.
You are right. Okay. Yeah. So just going back to that Rolex. Do you want to mute yourself a minute, Tommy? Thank you. Tommy's printer there. Fucking hell. Gonna have to give it a title. Gonna have to. Do you know what? He's gonna. If that printer makes any more noise, he's gonna have to put a camera on it and make it like start the show and give it another window like Craig Cam and Printer Cam. Okay.
I think that was illegal documents he was shredding.
Yeah. So Ray Harrison said it's 6 millimeter thick. Oh wow, is that right? God, it's thick. That wow.
The glass on it is 6 millimeters.
6 mil. That's what I'm saying. It didn't look that thick actually. Wow. Okay. Yeah. The watch. The watch will be heavy. Absolutely. I reckon you'd have to declare it if you're going on an airline because obviously they cater for the weight, don't they? Of how much luggage, and everything.
So this is interesting. I'm going through the Rolex specs, and they talk about a 5.5 millimeter thick domed crystal,
right?
But they don't talk about the thickness of the case.
Okay, Ray reckons it's 18. Reckons it's 18 mil. Wow, that much. I thought maybe 16. Interested. So Thomas Burnett says the Portuguese calendar, perpetual calendar, is nicer than this one. So. Have you looked at prices then, Brian, or not?
No, I just saw that it was. I saw it was all Portuguesers, and I was like, "I'm done."
Okay,
bye.
For those of you who don't know how much the price is, let's have a guess how much this IWC. I have no idea. I'm not checked prices. I'm not checked anything. Right, I'm gonna have a stop because you know me. If it's anything like this, I am fucking clueless as to what price this would be. So I'm gonna guess. I could be way out either way. If I'm going to say 8.5K, no idea. I'm just going to say 8.5K. This is going to be.
If it's stainless steel, I think you're right. If it's gold, you're way off.
Oh, way out. Yeah, could it be white gold? Could it? Is it quite possible it's white gold?
Yeah, I was thinking it was white gold, and I was going to say 15.
yeah, at least if it's white gold. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Right, let's scroll through and have a look. I mean, I'm clueless on this sort of stuff. It's like, Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. Portuguese automatic IWC again adopted to play a full of wire with dials by the passing of into day and night. Updated movement. 8 watches in total. 6 in the larger size. 2 in the simpler, more compact size. Are they telling you what's okay? Well, that's clearly gold, isn't it? Okay. Your references, right? Okay. I don't. Oof. What do you think of that? What do you think of that blue dial then? That's a bit nicer, isn't it? You think?
Nope. Next.
No. Next.
Nope.
Okay. So it's got an IW caliber 82200 modern automatic, 60 hours of power reserve. We got a price there, 17,300. Sorry, it came up on me too quick.
No, it didn't.
18,300 in white gold.
It didn't come up too quick. We're over with it. Let's move on.
Right, I'll try and do better with this. I don't know where the prices are. I try. Okay, what about the denim blue Patek Philippe Aquanaut travel time 5164G? Does that float your boat?
That floats my boat. However, good luck getting it unless you can go in there and give a little hand job or bring biscuits to the AD and kiss their.
Yeah, I think I remember Swiss, didn't he want a Patek, and he went in there and he started basically asking you your knob size and stuff like that. They want to know everything, don't they? Basically,
yeah.
You have to have an interview, don't you? It's like
Well, in order to get any sports model watch now, you have to it's pretty much allocation like that, and you have to you have to buy 4 or 5 watches that nobody cares about first. So screw them.
Unless, of course, aren't I even sharing the right screen at the moment? I'm being a knob, aren't I? I'll have a look. Okay. Share this tab, he said. Well, sorry, there you go. That's the one. My apologies. Been a knob tonight. I do apologise. There you go. That's what we're talking about. So, yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it?
And I was hoping they would announce that they fixed the clasp and that they've put some sort of micro adjust into the Aquanaut, because the Aquanaut is meant for water and sports, and you need that. Every other brand has a little micro adjust in there.
Right.
Patrick Phillip hasn't figured out what a micro adjust is.
No. Okay, so
there you go.
So it's white gold.
Fantastic.
White gold. That's going to be cheap. I reckon this is going to be 15.5K.
I would say around 20.
I'm going to stay out of this one.
Right, you know how much this one is then, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can tell you that both of my other esteemed panelists, if you put your guesses together, you're still way off.
Really? Wow. Great, can't wait. 7,500. That obviously wasn't for that one. That was probably for the.
Remember, people, this is a Patek Philippe in white gold.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I told you I was fucking clueless. Right.
With a travel time complication on it.
Oh yeah. Okay. I see that. Wow. Okay. So, there's a bit of history there. 1997. Blah blah blah. A practical GMT, second time zone or home time. Additional skeletonized hour hand. Oh yeah, I don't know. What do you think of that skeletonized hour hand? I don't think it fits in quite well. Do you think?
So this is the type of watch that I would not call a GMT, because it does not show a 24-hour time zone, but it is a dual time and will show a second time zone, and will show the second time zone and the home time zone in day and night as well. So it's got day-night indicators.
Okay.
So fantastic. And it's got a date.
Yes.
And running seconds.
Okay. 40.8 millimeters, only 10.2 millimeters thick. Screw down crown, but only 30 meters water resistance, which contradicts it being a sports watch.
Yeah, well. Patek Philippe owners have other people exercise for them.
Yes, that's correct. Yes. Okay. Opaline grey blue dial, signature embossed grid-like Aquanaut pattern that continues on the integrated composite rubber strap with its patented white gold fold over clasp. Okay, that's probably going to be worth 15 grand, probably just for the clasp.
Ooh. Patented.
Yes.
Ooh.
So let's see what other people think of the price generally. What do other people think it is? 120K, says Ray Harrison. Wow, really?
That may be the gray market price.
Okay, wow. 120K. Anyone else want to have a stab at how much this thing is?
Well, we had a whole bunch of guesses. We had Graham Cartwright at 95,000 British.
Oh yeah. So hands at 65. M2 Carlino at 35,000. I think we're out on 35. Apparently,
I have no clue.
Okay, so M2, I thought 15. Tommy thought 20, but apparently we're way off with those two. That 35 grand that's added together, according to Brian, he's about the only one who could comfortably afford one.
And Tommy, nothing personal, but somebody who bought a Steinhardt shouldn't have a clue about a Patek Philippe anymore.
Oh,
yeah, I don't. I'm way out of my league on this one. I love the Steinhardt hate. It's good.
I've almost wanted to buy a Hublot just to have people hate me. I found it cheaper just to open up my mouth and piss people off instead.
I don't know.
Dear.
All right, Uncle Tickers, what's the price?
Yeah, let's have a look how much the price is now. Oh, look at the back of it. It is 62,600 euros. So basically, near enough double what me and Tommy said together.
Yeah, and Hans Knees and Toes had it at 65,000 US.
Is it worth that? Is it really worth? Is it worth that?
If I was offered this at retail, I would buy it.
Really?
Yeah.
Buy it to keep, not buy it to flip it. Buy it to keep.
Oh, now you're getting fussy.
I would say, yeah, you'd buy it to flip it. You wouldn't, but yeah, okay.
No, I would have the straps cut and I'd wear it. And if I didn't fall in love with the strap and the buckle, well, that's not my fault. That's the watch's fault.
Now we have another Patek Philippe. Well, no, so Alain Son. Sorry, not Patek Philippe. I've got another Patek Philippe somewhere. So an Alain Son jaw-dropping Datograph Perpetual Tourbillon Honey Gold Lumen. What do we think of this?
I dig that.
That's nice, isn't it?
I
got 3 letters. WTF.
Really? Is that a WTF fantastic? You don't like it? You don't? Really? I love that.
By WTF, he means, wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
really, yeah.
Hey, Tommy, no, really? Is that what you mean? No, I don't think he does at all. He means the other one. I think he means the other one. But seriously, I love that. That is fantastic.
Can you see the tourbillon on the front of the watch?
Can you see the tourbillon? No,
maybe
you
it
can't.
looks like there's like a smoke layer.
Yeah, it's
that you can see the movement through.
Yeah, sorry, you can't. You're right. You can see it. It's a smoke glass. And
I think you can Brian's see asking about the tourbillon itself.
Yeah, I think you can see it between 1 and 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It is the tourbillon between 1 and smoke. Yeah, it's not in your face, but it's between 1 and 2 o'clock. Don't you see that,
it's
Brian?
There.
Who cares? I don't like tourbillons. Tourbillons are an overpriced complication.
Yeah. Unnecessary complication.
Unnecessary. And they add, all you do with the tourbillon is you add 100,000 Swiss francs to it.
Wow.
Take the original watch, which this original watch might have been 60 or 70 or 80,000. I don't even know because I wasn't looking at Longa anyway. This one, a split-second Datograph might have been 80,000. So you put a tourbillon on it. Now you make it 180,000, and it doesn't do anything else. Big deal.
That classic date, isn't it? Below 12. It's just absolute classic, isn't it? Come on.
Ah. Oh wait, Thomas Burnett said it glows in the dark. Therefore, I'm good with it now. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's all good.
Okay, so they reckon it's the highlight of the novelties for Watches and Wonders 2024. That's what they reckon. Uber complex flyback chronograph, perpetual calendar, and tourbillon cocktail to exclusive honey gold case. And for the cherry on top, as Thomas has just pointed out, a luminous lumen glow.
Now, I will say that I did own a honey gold Saxonia moon phase, and the honey gold is beautiful.
Look at that. Look at that. You want it glowing? You want glow, baby? Look at that. Come on.
What?
Chili Badger is using the technical terms in the chat.
we know what Chili Badger's technical terms are. Let's have a look.
A tourbillon is just a fancy twirly thingy gyroscope doodah. Exactly.
Right, okay.
And now
Come on, who likes that snot green glow though? Come on, look at that. Don't you think? Seriously.
You know those remember those Timex Indiglo watches?
Yes, I do.
This is it. It's the same shit all over again, except it's got more names and doodads and twirly thingies.
So M2, sorry, he's upgraded from an M3 to an M2. Do apologise. What's the point of this green? It's because they can. That's it. It's because they can. That is what the point of the green is. Now, we were complaining, or I was complaining on how thick that other watch was, that Rolex. Look how thick this mother is. Look how thick that is. That's gonna be 16 mil, isn't it?
No, it's gonna be about 13.
So it goes from that gray to this green just based on ambient light. It's not.
I think it does.
That's
I don't
the
know.
same.
Thomas,
that's the
Thomas
same
is
color.
Beady eyes on it a weekend, so he can tell us more.
Right.
Absolutely. Wow.
And the answer to the Watch Apprentice is no. I do not still own it. It got purged in the great leather strap purging of 2023.
Yes. So let's have a quick. Let's
just pull down the price and see if you can sell Ticker's Castle in exchange for this watch.
Ticker's Castle ain't worth a lot, mate. Trust me. Right, I'm just going to go through. So the Sloop partially tinted sapphire crystal, permeable to ultraviolet light. The special crystal allows the UV to charge the luminescence, making the treated elements glow in the dark. Wow, I was gonna admit, come on, that's pretty good, isn't it?
It's got a battery in it.
Bollocks. I think that's very nice. I do like that a lot. I do like that. Right. Come on. That looks really nice, I think.
I hope Longa introduced something else because last year they introduced the chronograph Odysseus that no one's ever seen. And they introduced this. And where's the rest of the watches?
There's your tourbillon. Just for you, Brian.
Great.
So an incorporated luminous semi-transparent dial, even more, the 684-part movement. Grey in the day, green by night. A tachymeter minute scale that lights up in the dark thanks to luminous material. With the chronograph reading accurate to 1/5 of a second, the minute scale features 300 markers, no doubt explaining why the ABAUF power reserve indicator didn't make the cut. Look.
Does it glow in the dark so that the Russian oligarch that's hiding out in the Cossack mountains in his cave can see what time it is at night?
Probably. Look at that. Come on. Wouldn't you just look at the back? You'd have to buy two and wear the other one the other way around, wouldn't you? So you could show people the back of it. So that's the front bit. That's the back of it. Look at that. It's amazing. That is a work of art, isn't it? Come on. Look at the detailing on that. Come on.
There's your tourbillon back there.
I do dig this.
Yeah, I dig it as well. The detail on that's beautiful. Look
okay, now I'm going to guess my price. Are you ready?
Oh, you haven't checked it out, right? Yeah,
No.
Yeah, Brian, you go for the price, please. Yeah.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm going to guess in euros that this is going to be 285,000 euros.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to go with 265,000 euros.
I'll go even lower, 250.
Wow, bargain for you then. Hey.
Just a guy who doesn't know anything. Just a Steinhardt owner.
Just get a few more people not guilty and you better buy one.
Hey, since you guys are telling me how I can do my job. You know, if I fuck up in court, I'll just say, I'm sorry, I'm a Steinhardt owner. I don't know anything. That'll go over real well.
You just tell them, Your Honor, I'm sorry, you're incorrect. Just ask the Tea and Tickers channel. I'm right.
Exactly. Yeah. Let me get the guys on Zoom.
So anyone else want to guess? Anyone else want to guess how much this watch is then? Anyone want to stab at it?
This watch is so exciting. It put the chat to sleep.
I'm just seeing what he's pissing around him. Oh, it's alright. It's a toy. It's alright. It's one of his. So I'm just wondering what he's doing. Little shit. Never mind. Right. Let's just see more about that. I'm intrigued as to how thick it is. It's amazing that. Limited to 50 pieces, the price of the Datograph Perpetual Tourbillon Honeygold Lumen is strictly upon request.
Oh, upon request, sir.
Oh, come off it. One of the magazines will tell you how much it is, won't they? Surely they would have asked and printed it, wouldn't they?
I'll look at Hodinkee and see if they
have a look how much Hodinkee said, and see if Hodinkee tell you how thick it is as well. Because I'm interested. I think it's more than 13 mil, 100%.
I do not believe Hodinkee has covered it.
Really? Wow, some of them's covered it. Right. Okay. We need to find. Yeah, we do need to find out how much that is. So, I might just Google.
Oh my god! I just saw Cartier has ripped off my Goofy watch.
Have they?
They've got a Cartier that runs backwards now.
Really?
See, I told you I didn't pay any attention. But
right. Yeah. I'm just intrigued. I need to find out how much this watch is. Sorry, guys. It's on a blog to watch. Its article is on that. See how much they say that. But they might have been told they can't say. All the pictures look the same, actually. Price on request. It still says price on request again. It says that. Will it tell you on the? Do you think it'll tell you on the Alanson website? I'm on their website now. Let's have a look.
Let's see. I found it on Hodinkee.
Okay, I'm looking on their website,
and of course, Brodinky is going to be in love with it, but it does not say. It does not say prices.
It says price upon request on the actual website. Go on.
According to Hodinkee, sir, it says the new Datograph Perpetual Tourbillon Honeygold Lumen is limited to 50 numbered pieces and price on request, but 2 sources have told me it's. Are you ready? Is everybody sitting down? Is anybody operating a motor vehicle at this point? Please pull to the side of the road.
I'm flying a plane.
We'll wait. Is anybody? If anybody in the chat is operating a motor vehicle, are you holding a knife or anything? Or please stable yourselves. 2 sources have reported to Hodinkee. This is with the VAT included. Okay, with VAT, so it'll be a little bit better here in the US. 620,000 euros.
Wow.
Bull horses. Thank you.
Over 500,000. Fucking hell.
That is fucking nuts.
That is nuts, isn't it? That is absolutely nuts. But it's gorgeous, though, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous.
I hope Hans' knees and toes didn't get sucked into his lathe in the machine shop.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear. Wow.
And it's got a battery in it to make it glow green. Ooh. It's the most expensive freaking battery you've ever owned.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow. That's okay. So now we have another Patek Philippe. Strikingly beautiful Patek Philippe 5236P inline perpetual calendar with a salmon dial. What
I really like
think
that.
Of this?
I like that, but that's a huge commit to the salmon.
Yeah,
that's huge commit. That this watch is like made for like Richard Branson or someone who just wears linen pants every single day, or a seersucker suit.
Paging Don Johnson to the Miami Vice set.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I have to run. I have to take care of something in the next few minutes. I'll see you guys.
Okay. I hope you get him off.
Have a really putting some miles on that one.
Cheers,
all right. Have a great week, everyone.
Yeah. Cheers. See you next week, man, hopefully. Cheers, Zoe. Bye. Oh dear.
All right, so this salmon is just an updated colored dial to the blue one that was the inline perpetual calendar that they introduced last year. It's just a color change. Who cares?
Just a color change. Is that going to include more money because it's a color change?
No, it should be the same price.
Should be the same price, but they might have had a price hike since last year, mightn't they?
Yeah, so I think it's if I remember right, I think it's around 78,000 US.
Okay, I'm going to go for 85,000 US. I'm going to go for.
Okay. I think it's somewhere around there.
Okay, so resides within 41.3 millimeters. Okay, we've just we can't see him very well. You might see the top of his head, but there we are. That is Ronnie's trick. Sorry for jumping on the chair behind me. Bless him. So I've now got a dog next to me. Bless. How much are the guys, Ronnie? Money? How much is that, baby? Yeah, okay. No. Okay, you're not interested. It's not any plastic you can chew, so you're not interested. You can have a go at the leather strap. Do you want me to buy you one, Ronnie, so you can chew the leather strap? It's very nice. I don't know. Are you a salmon dial person?
I had a salmon dial, but my natural skin tone is really close to that, so the watch kind of disappeared on my arm.
Oh, you don't want to be spending $85K and someone thinks you haven't got a watch on, do you?
No, it was kind of.
I've got it on. It's $85K. Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, if I was a pale sun deprived wanker from England, and white is that'd be great, but salmon does not work well with me.
One would work as a dog collar for you, wouldn't it, Ronnie? I could buy you one, and you can have it around your neck, couldn't you? Hey, we get you one of them. Do you want one of them? Bless you. I'll buy you one of them. I'd buy you anything, wouldn't I? You know that, Ronnie. I'd buy you anything. Anything. Yes.
We interrupt this show about watches to view a man and his dog love.
Sorry. Just yeah. I'm just doing it for Rolly because he loves him. Rolly just loves him. If I had Rolly's email address, I'd send him dog pictures hourly. Not just my two, any dogs, just dogs, pictures of dogs, anyone's dogs. I'd send them all the time.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said it was an interruption.
I know. There you go. Look, it's got a nice battery there. You see that?
Yeah.
That battery. Yeah. How much do we think this is then?
I still think it's around 78,000.
Still 78,000. Change your mind. What does the rest of the crowd think it is? See, let's have a look. Anyone else? See if anyone else. So M2 colleagues would get fed up with the salmon. Thomas Burnett says the Le Mans selling for 45K, 250K. Let's have a look. 100K. Okay, interesting. Let's have a look and see where we are with it. 120,000. Jesus, really?
Wait, is it platinum?
Yes, it's platinum.
Okay.
950 platinum.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So they did the salmon and it's in platinum. That explains the 100 and yeah.
Right. Got you. Right. Okay. So let's just go back to a bit of reality. So we've got the new Tudor Black Bay 58 GMT. Gotta admit, that is actually nice, isn't it? Don't you think?
I have actually put in a request for this watch.
Have you? Wow.
Yes.
The cheapest
Well,
watch
it's
in your collection going to be then, isn't it? Oh, well, no,
it,
actually, it's not.
It's got the 3 sexiest letters in it. Plus,
GMT.
it comes with the 5-link bracelet and the T-Fit clasp. So it's great. It's 39 millimeters.
Like, eh?
It's not nearly as thick as the Black Bay Pro.
No.
And it's got a little bit of gold coloring to it and gold surrounds. Yep.
What does everyone else think of this then?
I really like that watch.
Yeah. So Kelly, welcome to the show, love. So you she's digging the new Tudor. Yeah, it really is nice, isn't it? Yeah. It's very classy. Am I right? Did I see one which I don't know? Is this the only new Tudor they've done this so far? Is it? Just for the? I thought I saw another one, but perhaps not. It's very.
No, I thought there was a handful of other new Tudors.
Yeah, Brian Cartwright, he likes it.
Yeah, there's a Black Bay monochrome. There's an all gold Black Bay 58 on bracelet, which is.
Ryan said the only thing he'd get rid of is the fake rivets. Is it still doing fake rivets? Is it? Even on that new bracelet?
Yeah, probably.
Right, gotcha. That's not good.
That doesn't bother me that much. But it's like 11 millimeters thick or 11 and a half.
Right.
Yeah.
And Rennie said he prefers his new GMT above the Pelagos 39. Wow. The Tudor Coke is a winner for Tudor. They need to stop digging into Rolex back catalogue though and find their own identity.
I think they're outdoing Rolex.
I must admit, that is just I think that's just a classy looking watch, definitely.
Yeah. I couldn't tell from the pictures, but I think because it's got the gold trim on the hands and the gold lettering, I think it's also got the little gold surrounds on the lume plots.
Oh, right. Okay.
So it's got a little bit of classiness to it hidden in there.
Let's see if we can get some more. Scroll and get some more pictures then. Let's have a look. Oh, no. Let's go for some. So I think it even looks nice on the rubber strap, doesn't it? Do you think?
Looks nice on the rubber. Looks nice on the and the rubber's got the T-Fit. Why can't Patek Philippe do an adjustable strap on their rubber or an adjustable clasp?
Right, adjustable clasp on the rubber. That's a good idea, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it's a revolutionary idea. Yeah. Yeah, they're calling this the new Black Bay 58 GMT. It's 39 millimeters, 12.8 millimeters thick, 47.8 lug to lug, water resistant to 200 meters.
It's an everyday watch, isn't it? It's an everyday. It's like a one and done, isn't it? It really is, isn't it?
Yep.
That is somebody's one and done. That is. Yeah, I do like it.
And I think it looks better on the black rubber strap than on the bracelet.
Yeah, but you always buy it on the bracelet first and then buy the rubber strap retro, don't you, afterwards?
Hey, you should.
You should really, because obviously if you fancy a bracelet, the bracelet's going to cost more money, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I know the prices because I looked at this, and there's like a $400 US difference or $200 US difference between the bracelet and the rubber.
And what's that GMT? Is that a true GMT or an office GMT?
No, that's a true GMT.
That's a true GMT as well.
Yep. And it's COSC and Metis certified.
Wow. That is pretty. Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's going to be 3,500. Everybody probably knows how much the price is. People in the chat, if you don't know what the price is, what do we all think the price is on that? If you don't know,
I know. I'm looking at it.
Oh yeah, so hands, knees, and toes says under 4K.
Yep.
Right, let's just scroll and okay. Thomas Burnett says 3,750. Hands, knees, toes 3.39. Fears Watch Owners Enthusiast 4K. Yeah, they are gonna absolutely. I tell you what, they're just gonna fly out the door, aren't they? With these.
Yeah.
Okay,
I love that. I love that look on the rubber.
Let's just. Are you gonna try and get it on the rubber then, or what? Not. Oh,
yeah. Do? Yeah. I've asked for it on rubber.
Oh, you're not bothered about the bracelet then?
No.
Okay. So yeah, so it's 4,100 Swiss francs on the rubber, or 4,300 on the bracelet.
Yeah, this is not a watch to invest in because Tudor's figured it out, and they'll have them in the stores, and they'll be sitting in the cases, readily available in 3 to 4 months.
And you just go and get one. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't really pissing around. You can just walk in, and you don't have to have an interview. You don't have to get your knob out. You just go out and buy one.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to bring pastries from the pastry shop and
and coffee and all that lot. Yeah. Excellent. Right, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Listen, thank you everybody for joining us. Much appreciated. Thank you. It was a good show. Thank you for Tommy Con if you're still watching. Hope you get him off. Sorry. Thomas Burnett, you enjoyed the show, sir, at weekend. Please come back and get loads of pictures and videos and stuff and let us know all you think. Try and do us a favor, get your hands on that lang if you can, or get near it and have a look at it and see what you think. Just say, look, Tickers wants you to put it on your wrist, and he'll probably let you. You know what I mean?
Ask him how long the battery lasts.
Yeah. Yes. Right, I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much. Please upvote if you haven't done. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Thank you, everybody. And yes, we shall be back next week. Good night.